Well, hello and welcome. I'm Bio, and today we're starting a completely brand new set. And in this set, I wanted to have a look at some of the Robot Wars video games, and I'm specifically talking about the BBC Robot Wars video games, not Super Robot Wars or anything like that. Because I have a lot of nostalgia for the Robot Wars series. Watched it a lot when I was a kid with, was it Craig Daniels, I think it was, the bloke who was narrating it, the version I was watching. And it was really good. He was the same bloke who narrated Takeshi's Castle for me when I was a kid, when I was watching it. So, and I thoroughly enjoyed, obviously, both of those shows. But, you know, Robot Wars holds a special place in my heart. And until recently, I didn't even realize that there was actually Robot Wars video games. So I thought, hey, let's check them out. There's only 5 of them. So normally a set is about 6 games, but there is actually literally only 5 games, so it is what it is, I guess. So we're going to be looking at all 5 of the Robot Wars video games. Now, technically speaking, there's only 3 Robot Wars video games, but there's portable versions and home console versions, let's say, for example. And you'll find out more about those games as we go along down the line. So the first game we're going to be looking at is Robot Wars Metal Mayhem, which was released exclusively in Europe for the Game Boy Color, developed by Tiertex Design Studios, published by the BBC Multimedia, and released on December 7th, 2000. I don't know what to expect going into this game, but I imagine it's going to be an interesting one. In case you're wondering, I am trying to, any games like Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, I'm trying to keep in the 4x3 because they're not like the PlayStation 1 games where you can kind of put on like a hack to make it widescreen, to make it look like it's widescreen and all that. You can't really do that, so it just looks a bit stretched for me. So that's why you'll see that I've got a little background. In case you're wondering what the background is, it's Robot Wars. There you go. So without further ado, let's jump into Robot War, as it simply just says Robot Wars on the Game Boy Color. So we have Robot Workshop, Trials, Grudge Match, and Warzone. So let's go to the Robot Workshop, even though I'd argue that the B kind of looks a bit strange. It looks like an E, doesn't it? It doesn't really look like a... looks like Ro-E-Ot. Alright, so... oh, we can build our own robot? That's interesting. Okay, so... domed body shell, lightweight and strong. Classic wedge, good for going in under opponents. Narrow wedge, good for ground clearance and tough. Egg, compact and rounded. Blows just get deflected. Well, I would probably go with the wedge, because if I remember correctly, there's only one robot that won like the championships or something twice. Only one robot that won twice, and it was literally this design. Can't remember what it was called, but it was this design. So next we have a motor, small motor, very fast, but not very strong. Fast and strong, but a high power drain. Lawnmower motor, strong and steady. Wiper motor, slow and strong. Winding motor, very strong and very slow. Well, I'd say fast, but not very strong would do be. Then we have high ratio, medium ratio, low ratio. I don't know what that really means, really. It's high ratio. Spiked hammer can cause a lot of body damage. Circular saw slices through bodywork. Hardened spike can punch through to workings. Flipper, turn your enemy upside down. Well, obviously we're going to get rid of flipper. It's common sense. And we'll call this Flip. There you go, flip off. Shouldn't have to explain what that means. Save. And there we go. So that's cool. You get to build your own little robot. There seems to be quite a lot of slots to be able to build your own little robot. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not really that intuitive, but it's interesting. So let's have a go at what the Trials is. So we have Skittles, Subo, Salom, Gauntlet. Alright, so let's try Skittles. Knock them down as fast as you can. Watch out for hazards. Alright, it's like a little mini-game kind of thing. So, choose robot. Sir Chromalot. Millie Ann Bug. Big Cheese. Wasn't it... I'm pretty sure it was Big Cheese the one that won twice. Pretty sure it was Big Cheese. The name sounds familiar. One I always root for. Purple Predator. Okay. Panic Attack. Exterminator. I remember Exterminator. Oh. Chaos 2. Behemoth. Pussycat. Dundee. Oh god, this is nostalgic. Some of these I recognise. Terminator 2. Scutter's Revenge. Terminal Ferocity. Crasher Nasher. God, some great names. Firestorm. Dio Tour. Look at that thing. And we have Flip Off. Well, let's try my one. My Flip Off. Oh, and here we are. Oh, God. Oh, so we've got to drive around the arena. It's a little bit strange. It's got kind of like tank controls a little bit, so you got to kind of like rotate with the D-pad left and right, and then press up on the D-pad to go forward. Which, again, there's an A and a B button, and the A button shoots out this little arm. But then I like, a part of me thinks like, could have had the B button be accelerate. Oh, no, they're not the rhinoceros. Can't remember what the name of that robot was. Doesn't matter, it can't catch me. I'm really fast. I'm super fast. Don't know how many of these I'm supposed to knock over. God, it's a little bit weird, the controls, I will admit, because again, you got to kind of move a little bit. Then, oh, he's coming to get me. Missed you. I'm too fast for you. What if this game's got Sir Kill-A-Lot? Oh. Don't know what... Oh, that's the one that's got like the rhino-looking thing. Because they all kind of look like most of them kind of look like dinosaurs of some kind, don't they? Most of them, anyway. Right, we knocked that over. All right, so how do we get to that area? Oh, no, we got them all. We got all 15. You knocked down 15 Skittles in 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay. Well, that was definitely exciting. Sumo. Well, let's try the sumo next, then. Push your competitor over the edge. The pit awaits the loser in this battle of strength. Well, we'll try a different one this time. Let's try Big Cheese. And our enemy will be Millie Ann Bug. Why not? Oh, here we are. Get out of it. You won. Yeah, I don't think they had much of a chance there, to be honest. Alright, let's try the salon. Clear the gates without getting burnt. How many hot gates can you clear? Drive through the flaming gates, collecting flags as fast as you can. Alright, let's play as... Chaos 2. Oh. Oh, God. Ah! No, there's fire. Right, I don't know where these flags are supposed to be. I can literally drive off the course, so I can avoid the flames if I want to. Ah. Almost burned me to death. See, that's the only thing I'll fault with this game is that the controls are weird. Don't get me wrong, they are very strange. Again, I don't know where these 15 flags are supposed to be. I'm not finding them. Just kill me. I don't know where they are. Apparently I got 1 point from that. Alright, let's try the gauntlet. Hazards around in this valley of death. Dangerous driving is required. Run the gauntlet if you dare. Watch out for the house robots. Alright, I'll pick Flip Off for this. because his flip-off is quite fast. Oh. Didn't realise that was a pit, to be honest. I'll be honest. Okay, I generally understand what the trials are. They're fun little side things that you can try. So next we have Grudge Match. What's that about then? Is that just like a versus? We'll pick Flip Off against Sir Chromalot, why not? Fight 1. Yeah, it obviously is just a versus mode. Which is more what you'd expect from this kind of game, really. Get out of it. I will admit, he's got a bit of an advantage on me, because all I can do is flip him. But, I'm sorry, but the only thing I have to fault this game with, really, so far, is the controls. They've gone with what I consider to be stupid controls. And he's probably going to beat me, just because it seems like my vehicle's not suited for this kind of fight. Because he just seems to spin him out of control. Like, why is the flip not working there? Like, why did it take that long for the flip to recognize? It's like we're just touching each other with our instruments. It's like you've got to be very specifically close. Like here, he's not doing any damage to me. It looks like he should. I've just managed to barely hit him there. All I seem to do is be spinning him out of control. Which is not exactly... very, very strange. Oh, I managed to just managed to beat him by putting him into the fire, or else he would have definitely beaten me. Oh, now we have a second fight. Okay. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to do the second fight. I don't want to do the second fight. Why is there a third fight? Oh, because I've seen how it plays. I don't need to see any more. Bye. Don't tell me there's fight 4. Thank you. Good. Right, so that's what Grudge Match is, and then let's look at Warzone. Alright, and we'll go with, I know, Nasher, Crasher Nasher. And the enemy robot will be Chaos 2, I guess. Alright. So what's the difference between Grudge Match and this, then? It's just another way of fighting, to be honest. Yeah, just stand there and flame, thanks. Excellent. Round 1, fight 2. Is this more like a tournament mode, I'm guessing? Whereas the other one was like best out of 3 kind of thing, I guess. Yeah, just stay there. Just stay there, thanks. And get flamed. Enemy robot now is purple predator. Okay. Come stay in the fire. I think we can hit each other. Go in the flame. Come here. All I gotta do is just stand here. The AI is just that bad. It literally is that bad. That's fantastic. We'll do one more. Deary me. I literally just have to... Right. Yeah, come over there. Come over here. That's it. That's it. That's it. Good boy. Just stay there. Bye. I'll pick... If I click select for save, it will take me back to the main menu, innit? Probably. Oh, can I go back to the main menu, please? Oh. Alright. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. I will honestly say, based on what you have here, I have mixed feelings towards this game. Mixed feelings. Because it's got some interesting ideas, but I don't feel like there's much content here for... I know it's a Game Boy Color game, but still, it's not really an excuse in my opinion. Like, I'm not going to completely slate it because of the lack of content, but at the same time, I can see it's got some interesting... It's got some interesting choices. It tries to add some stuff, like the Salam and the Skittles and stuff like that to kind of expand, and it could have simply just had a fighting game where it could have literally just been a fighting game where you just go to the arena and fight. 2 modes, grudge match and the tournament mode or whatever it was called. So it could have literally just been that, but they chose not to do that. And yeah, fair enough. Glad they didn't. So I'm going to leave Robot Wars Metal Mayhem with mixed feelings in regards to mixed feeling on the bad side, lack of content. On the good side, it does try to do a bit of variety here and there. So the control, like as I said, the actual control of the robot, it's not great. But then again, with the Game Boy Color, you don't really have that many buttons to pick from. So, but anyway, I'm going to call it there. I've been Bio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.